Hi, I'm John Mangan. I'm the president of VirtualBuild. We're continuing the series of videos we've been doing on BIMs. If you hadn't seen any others, BIMs are basically a building information model, which is a visual database, so that as we build these computer models of these buildings, we add parametric properties or data to those so they become intelligent and the pieces of the model know what they are. Today we're talking about timelining and 4D. That gets a lot of press because it's a video. Okay, so this is a government building. As you can see, the excavation is starting. Then the slab work goes in. You can see the columns are being poured. Here we've got some more floors going on top of that. Then you can see the exterior skin going in around the building. Here we have the roofs are starting to go on, and actually you can even see a couple of rooftop units. You can see some of the glazing coming into place now around the skin of the building. Some of the lobby glass is going into place now here. Then we've obviously got more exterior glazing. And then the building's fairly complete. You can notice the schedule has gone up on the left-hand side of the screen. After that, the building, it can become a Gantt chart. It can go into software such as Microsoft Project, or Primavera is a timelining software that the construction industry uses, and that Gantt chart can be derived directly from the BIM model. Here's another building that we've done. This is done in a slightly different sequencing. It's an office building outside of Annapolis, Maryland. First, you can see the foundation work is going in. Then you'll see the core elements are coming up, and we did that from a construction sequencing standpoint. We wanted to see how that would go ahead of time. After the core elements, the steel, and then after the steel's in place, you'll see the exterior elements are starting to move around the building. And then finally, after that, the fenestration is going to come into play, and the building will finish out. Another way we've used this on its prototypical homes, we've tried to get the sequencing out so that their job schedules are honed down, again similar to trying to get what manufacturing works out in process engineering. Here you'll see a house that we did. This was for Lennar Corporation. You can see as we begin into this video, first the foundation work goes down, then the basement is put in place. After the basement, the first floor decks are going on. You can see the walls going on. Then you can see the second floor deck going in place. Finally, the exterior and the doors and the windows are put on. That's one way of looking at the model from the outside assembling itself. What we're going to do now is we're going to go inside, and you'll see some of the dependencies, the time dependencies that become graphically represented. So now as we go into the house, you'll see that we have the HVAC system and the ductwork going in, and then as you see what's coming into the kitchen, you'll notice the outlets go in place before the cabinets. Now that's important because that's a time dependency. The electrician and the services need to be roughed in before the finishes are put in place. So those types of things become visually apparent in our 4D model. Finally, in conclusion, these are wonderful tools in a collaborative manner. You bring a number of the folks around the project together, and then they can see how their time dependencies and their sequencing affect each other and come up with a much better workflow throughout the construction process. And so that's essentially 4D timelining in the 3-minute nutshell. That's all for today. We'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. And remember, save on some green and build on a machine. Thank you.